Hi, I am Dr. T. N. Kavita. Today we are going to see decimal fractions in Kanidam Vasapadum. It's an interesting topic, you know. You just take the decimals. First we need to study about the decimal. Fractions in which denominators or powers of 10 are known as decimal fraction. For example, 1 by 10, 1/10 we call it as, right? That is 0.1. 1 by 100, 100th we call it as, that is 0.01. 99 by 100, 9900, 0.99. 7 by 1000, 7000, 0.007, is it? So conversion of decimal into vulgar fraction we can do using 1 in the denominator under the decimal point and annex with it as many zeros as in the number of digits after the decimal point. Now remove the decimal point and reduce the fraction into its lowest term. For example, 0.25 is there. So two decimals are there. Two digits are there after decimal, right? So put the 1 in the denominator and two zeros we have to add. How many digits after decimal? That much of zeros we have to annex with the 1. Okay. So usually you can simplify it. Here in this example, after decimal 3 digits are there. So denominator you put 1 and annex 3 zeros. Usually you simplify. Okay. Annexing 0 into right hand side of the decimal does not change its value. For example, 0.08, 0.8, 8, after 8 we put 0, it should not changes the value of 0.8. Okay. If numerator and denominator of fraction contain the same number of decimals, we remove it and simply we divide the numbers. Okay. For example, here two decimals in both numerator and denominator. So just simply you remove and make it as a fraction and simplify. Here three decimals in numerator and denominator. Just you remove and as usual fraction you can divide. 5 operations are in decimal fraction: addition and subtraction. Second one multiplication. Third one multiplication of decimal fraction. The fourth one dividing a decimal fraction by counting number, and the fifth one decimal fraction by decimal fraction division. First one division, addition and subtraction. As usual addition and subtraction only, you have to keep the decimals in a same line. That's only the matter here. Okay. The next multiplication by decimal fraction by power of 10. Shift the decimal point to the right by as many places as in the powers of 10. Okay. So here powers of 10 2, 10 power 2, 100 is 10 power 2. So just you shift the decimal to 2 places. Okay, 596.32. Okay, here for the second example, 4 zeros are there, that means 10 power 4. So you just shift the decimal to 4 digits, but here 3 digits only is there. So you annex one more 0 and simply remove the decimal. Okay, multiplication of decimal fractions. Multiply the, just you simply multiply the digits and finally you put the decimal. Here on example 0.2, 0.02, 0.002. Okay, simply you multiply the digits. 2 into 2 into 2, 8. How many decimals? Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 decimals totally. So for the answer you just put after 6 digits you put the decimal. Okay. Suppose no digits are there, you annex 0. Okay. Next one, dividing decimal by a counting number. Here you divide by an accounting number. Now in the quotient put the decimal point to give us many places of decimal as there in the dividend. So suppose we have find the quotient like this, 0.024 divided by 1 by 7. So simply you divide the 2 not 4 divided by 17, and after that we can put the decimals. How many decimals are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 decimals. So the answer is 12. Now you just after 4 decimal you put the decimal 4 digits, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth, after fourth digit you can put the decimal. Suppose no digits are there, you annex 0. Okay. Dividing a decimal fraction by a decimal fraction, it's so simple. You just divide the numbers and then you add the decimal. Here then you have a number, so denominator you have to make it as a whole number first. So for that we need to multiply by powers of 10. Okay, so in denominator two digits after decimal, so multiply by 10 power 2. Okay, 10 power 2 is 100. Denominator and numerator both you have to multiply by 100 and you can get some fraction, and as usual you divide the fraction. Comparison of fractions. If two fractions are there, which one is greater and which one is lesser, that we need to find, right? So here many fractions are there. You can arrange it into ascending order or descending order and convert one of the given fraction into a decimal form and arrange them accordingly. Okay, here the fractions given 3 by 5, 6 by 7, 7 by 9, it is in descending order. Okay, so now make it as a decimals and just simply you arrange it. Okay, recurring decimal. If in a decimal fraction a figure or a set of figures is repeated continuously, then such number is called a recurring decimal. Okay, here recurring decimal, if a single figure is repeated, then it is expressed by putting a dot on it. If a set of figures is repeated, it is expressed by putting a bar on the set. Here 1 by 3 gives the decimal 0.3333333 etc. Okay, that is called as the recurring decimal. Again and again the same digit repeats in the decimal fraction, that is called as recurring decimal. Okay, we put an underline in the top of the value and this makes you repeated. This can understood. It the same digits will repeats again and again. Okay, so pure recurring decimal, a decimal fraction in which all figures after the decimal point are repeated is called a pure recurring decimal. Okay, converting a pure recurring decimal into a vulgar fraction, how can we convert? Write the repeated figures only once in the numerator and take as many nines in the denominator as in the number of repeating figures. Here 0.5, 5 by 9, 0.53, 5 by 9, 0.067, 67 divided by 999 etc. Like this you have to write. Mixing recurring decimal, mixed recurring decimal, a decimal fraction in which some figures do not repeat and some of them are repeated is called a mixed recurring decimal. Here 0.173333 0.173, again some of the digits not repeated. Okay, so next, converting a mixed recurring decimal into a vulgar fraction, how can we convert? In the numerator, take the difference between the number formed by all the digits after decimal point and taking a repeated digits only once. Okay, just taking a repeated digits only once and that formed by the digits which are not repeated. In the denominator, take the number formed by many nines and as there are repeating digits followed by as many zeros as is the number of non-repeating digits. Here 0.16, so just simply 16 minus 1 divided by 90. So that is 15 by 19, 1 by 6. Here 0.2273. Here 22 repeats. So 2273 repeated digit is 22 na. So minus 22. 19900. Okay. So the repeated digits you have to. Some basic formula used for decimal fractions. These are the basic formulas. You just go through. In the next video, we will